Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Night Attack versus Ice Cream Social versus Mikey Newman. In this corner from Las Vegas, Nevada, Matt Donnelly, Paul Mattingly, and Jacob Smith. In this corner from Austin, Texas, and Oakland, California, Ryan Brushwood, Justin Robert Young, and Bryce Netchcom Castillo. Ice Cream Social versus Night Attack. Explosion.
Oh, hells yeah. Mike. All right, look, I suddenly realized that there's three of us fighting each other, and I don't know why we're fighting each other at Mikey's behest. It seems like we should all team up against Mikey.
No, you figured it out.
The beef has changed.
Campaign.
I feel like since this is a co-production, I guess Mikey and Bryce, if you guys want to drive this crazy train wreck, because I mean, last time, gosh, all I remember is winning, but that's all I ever remember. Every Mikey quiz.
Boo. What about my feelings?
No.
Do you remember those?
Brian, I can help fill it out. It was during the last ScoopFest, and Mikey was the honored guest that night, and we were doing Night Attack earlier. And then we absolutely destroyed and embarrassed Ice Cream Social in front of their own fans.
This is sounding vaguely familiar. Yeah.
Leaving them totally demoralized, and they wound up having to cancel the next ScoopFest. And then
it caused a global pandemic.
That last part is actually true.
Maybe the folks over at ICS remember it differently. Is that pretty much how it went?
Yeah.
No, I remember it differently, as a matter of fact. I remember you guys were like, oh, we do this like really fun, cuddly thing. It's really almost, think of it more like team building. Do you guys want to play with us? And then we were just ambushed by a very unfair game show host in Mikey Face. And
unfair.
I felt attacked. I felt
in the
night attacked. Yeah,
I felt attacked in a nightly way.
So Mikey has put together a quiz. I think this is 20 questions. Is that right, Mikey?
It is 20 questions. Should I reveal what it is?
Please.
Please do.
So I was thinking about, because like the most fun quizzes I feel are the ones that knowing like information and trivia cannot help you. It's knowing like how broken people are. And I was thinking of Family Feud. Like knowing the answers on Family Feud does not matter. It's like, what did Dave say at the mall when he was drunk?
So it just reveals how detached from the rest of humanity you truly are. Yeah.
So I wanted something on that level. So I found that IMDb descriptions of like really, really bad movies that nobody has seen are just written by whoever. So they don't read like Hollywood copy. So I thought I would try to emulate that. So you have to tell me if this is a real movie with its actual IMDb description. This is how I know. Times.
This is how I know that Mikey's got time. Mikey's got time because Mikey loves showing off the fact that he's a really funny writer. But when he doesn't have time, it's like, is this name real or not? Because it doesn't take that much time to write 10 funny names. But
the last quiz was ice cream flavors.
We get paragraphs, and we're going to get paragraphs tonight.
How dare you? Of Jam Slunt Jumper Joink. How dare you?
I can't wait for the third quiz. Just translated Hindu proverbs.
Which, by the way, was not a real character on Riverdale.
All right, now we have gotten from Mitsula, the old school of the Mike Ruler, actual Vegas odds on this, but we haven't set up stakes between our camp and yours. It seems like there should be a winner gets to make the loser do a thing or something.
All right, hey guys, if we win, then you turn off the pandemic. Deal?
No, we're not doing it. We're leaving it up.
It's a deal breaker
and you
for me.
allow us back at ScoopFest one more time.
This has all been an elaborate ruse. You see, we've had 2 ScoopFests since the last time you guys were here. We pretended to have a pandemic.
All right, still cooking. I don't know what you guys have been seeing.
let's do some kind of like we get Subway delivered to the other and we have to eat it on the show, and
Wow,
that's for the
high
losing
stakes.
team.
Losing team has to eat Subway.
There we go.
The
There we go.
losing team has to eat Subway.
While they
Wait,
watch
wait,
the
wait.
winning
I'm with
team
that.
eat
That's fair.
Domino's.
I feel like the winning team has to pick the sandwich.
maybe dictate the one block of the next podcast
Oh, I like
recording.
that.
Oh, the topic.
Yeah.
Pick the A block
Ooh,
of yes,
ooh.
there we go. Let's
That's
do it.
very
That's
strong.
that's on.
All right.
I'm in.
That's it. Good call. Good call. That's so much better than
Oh,
Subway. I fear that much less than eating a Subway sandwich.
Before we start,
Yeah, that'll start
a
a new pandemic.
Yeah.
I did hire a graphic designer like 2 weeks ago to spend some time on some really good logos. So we have the Ice Cream Boys versus Diamonds in the Sky.
Oh, it's my favorite Rihanna song.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Designer would get back to me in
That
time.
person is underpaid. That person is underpaid.
Man. For that kind of work, they should call it tenor.
I like how on the ice cream cone, the cone is like this big.
It's very small.
like that.
Yeah,
It's just crushed
small,
under the weight
just
of
a
it.
small boy.
We can.
Oh, that's
flip
what
a
you
coin
want.
to
You want
see
all cream, no
who gets
cone.
to guess first.
That's what we advertise. We're all cream, no cone.
Oh, I think the Twitch chat is pointing out the two chats from our two pages don't combine automatically, even though we're hosting the thing. So I think everybody
No.
watching on Twitch, go over to twitch.tv/Night Attack, and we'll have one big text chain
more
on
action
there.
for the crowd.
And
yeah.
then, and we'll still host it on ours, so that it'll still be up on ours later on too.
And also, everybody on the Night Attack chat just constantly say nice things, but increasingly pityingly things about ICS as the episode goes on.
Yeah, that's what we
Strong.
want.
Yeah.
We want
By
that.
the end, it should seem like we're Make-A-Wish quiz participants.
Well,
All
why don't we
cream,
give
no
the
cone.
visiting team the first crack at the first question? How about that?
Ready.
Okay.
Sure.
Great.
Go.
All right. So, sorry, Night Attack's got first one?
No.
Ice
No,
cream,
no,
ice
no.
cream
Ice,
social.
Oh,
yes.
sorry,
The ice cream
50
boys.
shot,
the
Mikey.
ice cream
My,
boys.
my brain doesn't work anymore. Or does it? All right. First movie. Is this real or fake? And this description was definitely written by someone who had a pitchfork accident. Bow-tied. The name of the movie is Bow-tied. A door-to-door bow tie salesman must confront the truth that has been following him his whole life after his wife becomes suspicious of his nightly routine. Real movie or fake movie?
Oh, man. Okay. We're starting it off.
Yeah. Now, first one out the gate, it's going to be rough to throw a fakie,
Yeah.
but not impossible.
Not impossible.
But that's what he wants you to think.
I know.
It also, like, isn't, like, for it to be a fake, like, it's almost like, it almost doesn't have enough teeth to be fake to me.
No?
This feels like it's real because, like, it's just a, like, right down the lane.
Yeah, it's real. This
Ate it.
feels real.
This feels real.
This feels real, written by someone who didn't quite get it and doesn't want to give away that he's a murderer.
Yeah.
Like, that's what this movie's about. This is
Yeah.
about a bow tie guy. This is somebody watching Tucker Carlson from 15 years ago going, you know what? That guy's a serial killer with that fucking bow tie.
Yeah.
The bow tie in the description, though, is what makes me feel fake. The bow tie in the IMDb description makes me think fake.
That he's a door-to-door bow tie salesman?
Yeah. Like that. That's just, I don't know.
Hey,
I can go
If,
over-
if
you
he
guys both
wasn't a
think
bow
real,
tie
Mikey-
salesman, there's nothing to describe this movie as anything.
you're not wrong.
Are there years associated with these IMDb credits, or we don't do
Absolutely
that?
not. They were
Okay,
all made in 1991. Every single movie.
also, remind me, do we both have to guess or we just take turns making a guess?
Both of you have to guess.
Okay.
We just switch the order each.
Got it.
question.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Or do we?
Are you guys locking it in?
We have 2-1.
I say real.
You guys are going, okay, we're going real.
We're going real.
Okay, they're going real. Night Attack.
All right.
What
look,
is your
Justin,
answer
Justin,
on
real quick.
bow tie?
Here
Yeah,
comes
I feel
like
gamesmanship,
the real
fakey town.
clue. The real clue is like when Mikey tries to throw a little top spin on top, because you'll notice, forget whatever was written. It's weird, for Mikey to just randomly, before reading it, say, huh, whoever wrote this took a real pitchfork, had a pitchfork accident.
Number
which
one,
either
Brian,
could be
Brian,
him saying
Brian,
they're brain damaged or
Brian,
he's the devil.
Slap, slap, a bucket of water on your face. We can't go fully into his mind this early. We have to just start calling these straight. All right. We know that Mikey will do all of these tricks throughout the night. We can't be biting on the fakes immediately. So bow tie, murder mystery, fake or real. That's it. Just straight on the face.
I do think it's real, but I just want to note that that's a Mikey thing. That he's trying to set up, if he's going to break pattern,
we can't.
All
No,
right.
because this man will do all fakes the entire fucking quiz.
It's
He's
fine.
done it
You're
before.
right. You're right. It's fine. It's real.
No.
It starred Eddie Murphy. He was a real ladies' man in Bow Tie Man.
Bow tie finger.
No, that's Bo. Yeah,
That's
Bo.
Bowfinger. Wait. He was in that one. Wow.
He was in Bo.
I was actually thinking of Boomerang. But
Real.
That's fine.
Let's go. Wait,
Boomerang finger.
Bryce, what do you think? Real?
If you both feel real, we'll feel
Let's
real.
we feel
I
real.
feel real.
Both audio guys are skeptical. Maybe we have a three-teamer here.
Congratulations. Both of you got it wrong.
No. Yes.
I didn't start gaming you yet. God, I'm already so.
Bryce and I are
This is
winning.
another thing that he does. The other thing is that he starts, as soon as he does good, he's like, I didn't do anything. Tee hee hee. Like, this is what he does. We got to just focus on the information, not on the rest
you have
of the
to
day.
pace yourself or you're
I
gonna
will
pass
not.
out.
No, I'm walking the honest path. Everybody else is freaking out. I am trying to keep everybody centered here.
I mean, just remember, it's like he's the world's worst Moses. His job is to divide and destroy. That's what he does.
That's it. That's what he does.
You got me. You got me figured out. All right, number 2, going to Night Attack first.
Yep.
Yes?
All right.
That's right.
Let's go.
All right. The name of your movie is Ghost Keeper. 3 friends on a New Year's Eve snowmobiling excursion find themselves stranded at an abandoned lodge where the elderly female innkeeper is concealing a sinister secret.
Okay, here's how I absolutely know this is not a movie.
Okay.
Because this is definitely ad copy for the latest real estate startup. 3 best friends solve the problem of where to stay in the middle of the woods overnight. The log cabins that they generate
number one, besides
week.
the fact that like adding the fact that it's a snowmobile trip just feels like a sketch that I would write in 2004 to make it funnier. I'm gonna say real though. I'm gonna say real. I think this is a bad movie. Snowmobiles do not cost all that much. This is
But what is the title? The title almost seems like it should be a joke title, but
Ghost Keeper.
But I don't know what the.
I mean, Bryce, you're going to be the tiebreaker on here because somebody's already divided and destroyed my trust in
I didn't
my
even
partner.
have to try. You guys
So
are
wait,
dead
so
in
you
the
think
second half.
it's fake? Explain why it's fake. Explain why you think it's fake.
Quite literally, because it sounds like the ad copy that we say for every fucking like razor blade company. 3
I
best
will go along.
friends
I will go along with
snowmobile
you.
and decided
I will go along.
get new snowmobile
Well,
threads every 3 days.
Yeah, I would lean to fake. I see the realness of this, especially if this is maybe like a horror thing, but I want to say fake.
I mean, now to be fair, I'm only saying fake because Brian, this is definitely you baby's day outing. The fact that the only reason why you think this is fake is because you have to read ad copy for Modern Rogue
And
videos.
they
it reminds you
begin
of
with this company was created when X number of best friends got old enough to realize that they wanted money.
the
don't even have
highly
to do
relatable
anything.
and understandable
Yes.
thing of I've memorized ad copy for my YouTube series. Is the reason why we're going with it. But Baby's Day Outing has saved us before. We're going with it. We believe in it. It's fake.
Fake.
Which one?
I
of you is
say
Joe
it's real.
Mantegna?
Why do you think
You're
it's
saying
real?
I'm saying real because in the descriptor, at the very end, she hides a sinister secret. They're trying to sell us on Sinister, the horror series. They're trying to make you think about the scary stuff. Sinister Secret is absolutely cheap, goofy, back of box video jargon.
Okay, rather than tell you where I'm leaning, I want to tell you what I'm hung up on, and I want you to talk me through it. Okay?
Okay, let's go.
Snowmobile excursion.
Yep.
I'm really hung up on that.
Why?
People go out for a winter excursion or like a getaway or whatever.
They go out for a snowmobile afternoon.
Like, does the director specifically specialize in like really great snowmobile chase sequences? Like, why list only snowmobile?
Matt,
Ed S. Mobile is the
you're
director.
you're a movie producer.
Go ahead. I am. Yes.
Not terribly successful.
Okay.
Also true.
You're cutting deep now. Keep going.
You really agonize over the fact that you've moved to a very cold climate.
Yeah.
You think, man, Hollywood should come knocking, but here I am in Minnesota.
Yeah.
But I've seen other people in Minnesota make good.
Ghost Takers failed. I had to move in with my in-laws in Colorado, and now I'm going with Ghost Keepers.
If Ghost Keepers doesn't succeed,
Yeah.
if I have to write this yet another failed movie attempt off,
Yeah.
you know what I'm going to at least have for my trouble?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking snowmobiles. This guy bought snowmobiles and wrote them into his script just to write them off on taxes if everything goes producer's belly up on it.
I don't hate this theory.
That is a
I have another thought,
strong
though.
Logic.
Okay.
And I have another angle for us to look at this from.
Yeah.
And that is, we've already established that Mikey was incredibly lazy writing these questions.
Yep.
And the question is, how lazy was he? Because this sounds very similar to a description of Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight.
Yeah, you replace horses with snowmobiles.
It was the precursor, the Hateful Skate.
Exactly.
Samuel L. Jackson played a snowmobile in that movie. I forgot.
I would love if we could get a Turbo Teen style Samuel L. Jackson turns into a snowmobile movie. That's what we need.
yeah.
I just
Hollywood.
ejaculated
Right.
when I heard a reference to Turbo Teen because I got hot enough to turn into a Trans Am just now.
Oh,
That's
look out,
amazing.
look out.
Whoa.
Turbo Teen
what
Sam
was-
Jackson
sorry.
that goes into a snowmobile that then instantly turns back into Sam Jackson because he's exposed to the snow?
Yeah.
So
I think fake.
you think fake, you think,
Real.
oh man.
Come on,
The
Donnelly.
sinister
All right.
secret is Channing Tatum. Spoilers.
Well, I will say this feels like one of those Paul's bad logic still ends up with the right answer
I know, I hate
moments.
that feel.
And I felt it often, so I'm going to go with Paul and say it is real.
Okay, we're going real.
So, okay, so you varied on that one? Night
We did.
Attack went fake?
Yep.
And it's like when
Wow, so one of you definitely got a point that time. And it was the Ice Cream Boys.
Damn.
It was
Yeah! Snowmobile tax write-off. Snowmobile tax
The
write-off.
only thing I can tell you at Night Attack is that it is an awful feeling I live with all the time on this podcast, which is like, God, that sounds like horse shit. But I'm going to get one of
We
these
got
Paul is right tweets in the
The logic,
morning.
the logic is completely wrong.
And I just I know the feeling. It's authentic when I feel it.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
All right, number 3 goes to the Ice Cream Boys first.
Okay.
A nymphoid barbarian in dinosaur hell. In a post-Armageddon world, a young woman finds herself in a fight for survival against mutant cavemen, dinosaurs, and other prehistoric animals.
Oh, this is real.
What is this movie called?
Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hill.
Okay. This feels like something you've watched on Amazon Prime.
It does feel like that. But to go into the Mikey's brain place,
Mm-hmm.
he fumbled the title.
You think he did it
Purposely?
on purpose? Question 3?
I think real. I'm going real.
Oh, but then why you keep making me the tiebreaker on this team?
I don't know.
Wait, you're saying he fumbled it and it's fake? You're
That's
saying he
what I'm
fumbled it
saying.
and he made the title up though.
Yeah, I'm
Because I think
saying
he
it's-
fumbled it because and the title is real. He didn't write the title.
see, that's what he wants you to fucking think, Jacob.
Oh my god.
No. No, I think it was a real fumble, and I think it's a real movie. I've seen this movie. I know this movie. I love this movie. It's definitely a real. I've seen it like 3 times this week.
It absolutely feels like a real film. Absolutely feels like a real film. There's been hundreds of excuse to get a lady naked by making her a cave woman with ill-fitting clothes that fall off easily when dinosaurs are near.
Yes.
This has happened.
Okay.
But I don't know if this one is one. Also because it's a little bit long.
I also interpreted his crack up on the movie title reading as well. We all focused on that. As someone who sometimes maybe cracks up at their own jokes and tries to recover.
This is fake. That's what I'm saying.
If I wrote myself a zinger, I think maybe I would be
I got a feeling it's fake. It could be fucking real. It absolutely could be. But I feel fake. I vote fake.
I don't. Oh, do I side with Paul twice in a row, or do I try to just keep,
whatever you want to do?
Although it's terrible if you side with me now and Paul's right.
Oh, that's a good point.
That only makes everything worse.
Or save me. I don't care. Go.
I think fake.
Okay.
All right.
We're going fake.
You still think it's real, Jacob?
I'm sticking with real, but it's 2-1. We're going fake.
Well, let's listen to what the other arguments are.
All right, Justin.
And see if we can...
First of all, amateur hour over here. Like, Mike his own jokes. This dude is
A known
so
quantity.
sociopathic.
Known
there's no
quantity.
way to know whether or not that laugh was genuine. Here's what
Absolutely
I do know.
no idea.
I do know that when I was 5 years old, we moved to Houston, Texas, and we had cable TV for the very first time. And I stayed up late with my mom, and we watched 2 movies in the same night. One was The Shining, 5 years old. The other was a movie called Humanoids from the Deep, in which a lizard fish man comes out of the water and fucks a girl in the tent with the titties out, and 5-year-old Brian is saying, "What is happening, Mom?" And Mom says, "He's falling on her again and again." And I was like, okay, cool. And then the movie ends with her having a creepazoid Godzilla baby. So here's, I'm just going to lock it in. Sounds to me, Mikey's the kind of motherfucker who's seen this movie, who's going to riff on an existing title, change it a little bit. Instead of Humanoids from the Deep, going to call it Nymphozoids Who Fuck Dinosaurs, or whatever that shabby blockbuster B-list ripoff title was. I think this is a Mikey double-stroke jerk-off fake fest.
An inspired fake.
Yes.
About a movie you specifically were traumatized by when you were 5.
All right, now here's what you have to evaluate.
Also,
Is this
for you to call me
a direct
for you to call me
called
amateur
shot
hour
Brian's
and then go
Baby
with the
Day
same
Out?
guess?
Well, I mean, again, my instinct is to trust you on this because sometimes you have these things. I think it's also not unreasonable to say that it's real, and certainly this was a genre of movie that came out that all have similar titles. That would seem as realistic to me as Mikey psychically understanding that you were traumatized by a movie when you were 5 and then writing a similar title to torment you in this game. But I'm going to trust you, and I'm going to say that it is fake.
So both teams guessed fake?
Yeah.
We're going to stay with fake?
Okay, seriously, I'm not even trying to be in your heads right now. You missed that one too.
God, it was real.
I am trying. This is hilarious.
See, this is.
I think that there is a non-zero chance
Twice in a row.
he got
Twice
the
in a
right
row,
B
Brian.
movie
Twice
that
in
you
a
were
row.
thinking of.
I'm just saying that faith that I was showing in you, I might need a little bit of that faith coming back to me.
I mean, look, it certainly doesn't help that we're midway through season 1 of Hannibal right now, and the main character is
Why
trusting.
does everything have to do
With me?
I just pull
very
off my mask
specific
and I'm
elements
Mads
of your
Mikkelsen.
life?
Look, man, if you want a baby's day out, you got to get in the head of the baby.
But the baby
Who's the
ain't
baby
working.
thinking about?
Look at the
He's thinking about
scoreboard.
itself.
Babies died.
It's fine.
The
It's
babies
fine.
died
It's fine.
3 times.
2 out of 3 times,
arguing
it does exactly
about
as good as
nothing.
ICS.
All right, go.
All
Go.
right.
What's the next one?
right.
Fill up 50 of these.
Who gets this one
I think
first?
that
Which
answer
number is
just
this?
We
paid.
do.
I think that
4.
answer just paid on Brian 4-1 at talking his team into an incorrect answer.
Yep.
We
that's a
take the
good
even
point.
ones. We'll take the
All
evens.
right. Number 4 to Night Attack. tasteless film. Shot using the rules of Dogma 95, this pseudo-documentary follows three friends who do not care about societal norms. Note, not for the easily triggered.
Oh,
man.
No.
The title one more time?
This is film nerd shit.
Yeah, this is totally real.
Tasteless
I think it's
film.
totally
Film
real.
nerd
I think
shit.
it's
Tasteless
totally real.
film.
Yeah.
No, but this is
It's-
where I think Mikey's drawing us to a fucking great strength of his, right? Look, he doesn't do a fucking YouTube series about schlock. He mentions schlock every once in a while, but he does do shit on fucking like the rules of cinema.
Okay,
This is the kind
we
of
hit-
shit.
I'm sorry,
Go
I have
ahead.
to pause you just so Chad understands. These movies did not all come out in 1991. That was a joke. So the
Okay.
1991 thing will not tell you either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also
Thank
remember that the whole joke is that IMDb has poorly written descriptions.
Yes, these are written by
yeah,
people on
I
small
believe
movies.
this one's real if that matters. And in fact,
I think this is the kind of place where Mikey pulls a fibber. Where Mikey likes to pull a little fibber. He knows this shit. This is like a place where he knows that we probably won't know every Dogma 90 or Dogma whatever 65 rule documentary.
95.
Dogma
like a-
95 is talking about the fact that Dogma was released in 95. Yeah.
a proto kids fucking like
Yeah, it's
they're
the
all
Kevin
just
Smith
jerking
movie
off into
they're,
each other's-
they're talking about when he says Dogma 95.
But
'Cause it was
didn't they say this was a
1995
documentary?
No.
Dogma wasn't.
It was not
no,
a
no, no, no.
documentary,
Okay,
correct?
well-
No. Dogma 95
Dogma spelled
is
with an E.
Yeah.
D-O-G-M-A.
No, that's like it's like a style of filmmaking.
Got
Yeah,
it.
it's a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
not
fun
based
kind
on
of thing.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Yes, we got information out of Mikey. All right. So now we know that's a
I
real
gave it
genre.
to both teams. I give it to both teams.
Yeah. No. But no, this is the kind of shit that he knows that he could just make up a random thing. He tacks on that little not for the easily triggered, which by the way, that might be a giveaway because when was this written? I'll bet you that this movie allegedly came out before
IMDb
Trigger and trigger
Yeah,
warning.
no, IMDb writing, and the fact that anyone could rewrite it.
IMDb writing has been here since fucking pre 9/11.
Yes, but they could also be rewritten at any time. So,
Yeah.
so I'm going to
Sure.
say the fact that triggered is a more recent word has nothing to do with it. But I will back your play, Justin.
Fake.
Sounds like we
do it.
disagree.
You saying
Lock it
fake?
in.
You think it's fake,
it in.
even though I think it's real.
All right, we'll say fake.
Okay. Ice cream boys.
All right, I say it's time for some gamesmanship.
Okay.
And we go real.
Just cuz.
Just cuz.
Oh, that's too bad because I think this is fake.
Oh, well then even more reason to say it's real.
Okay.
I thought it was real, and I've been wrong every time so far. And the only time we had a point was I had Paul talk me out of it.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, this is two rules colliding, which is my instincts are always wrong.
Right.
But Paul is talking me the answer that I want him to talk me into. So this is tough.
So you want to go real?
Yeah.
Just for gamesmanship.
Gamesmanship. Well, not just for gamesmanship, but yeah.
We are winning 1-0 right now.
So, we
So
wanna
now's the time.
We want to win by a field goal. We want to win 3-0 in
Yeah.
this game.
That is
Okay.
fine.
I mean, if you want to do it, we can do it. I think it's fake.
I think it's real.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Well, I will say I tie broke every time so far. I've yet to pick Jacob, so I'm going to pick Jacob and go with gamesmanship. We're also going to say fake.
Oh, gamesmanship, you're going to go fake instead of real.
We're gonna hold
Yeah.
on to the lead for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're going fake.
Fake.
Okay, so both teams said fake.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Although both
It-
Paul and Brian thought it was real. Or sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
but,
yeah, yeah.
Oh, get him!
Come on.
Get a fucking room.
It is fake. I thought I would get at least Night Attack with Mikey would never write triggered. Cause
Yeah, no, and you're right. That did stink of a very un-Mikey.
That's a
Hey,
lot of
I'm
thought.
just letting you
It was
into
off-brand.
the headspace.
I mean, if
As I said,
Who was it that thought that was real
but
again?
I wanted to just go real to try and get it, but
Hey, man,
Yeah, who thought it was
point
real?
for
Who thought it
each.
was real though?
No, we can't infight. We can't infight. I'm sorry, we can't infight.
That would be the motherfucker who throws the
Fisticuffs.
first punch
I know,
and then say we can't infight.
I'm apologizing.
You
That was
just punched one of us and said, guys, we can't fight.
Yes.
He divides and destroys the world's worst Moses.
That's right.
No. We got it. We got it going. We got it going here.
We got it.
Let's
All right.
celebrate.
Okay.
Let's celebrate.
Okay,
We got
that's
it going.
momentum. You have momentum of one question.
Good.
So
That's a streak.
back to ICS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rome was built in a day.
All right. It
wasn't though.
Number 5. Bobby Bladekill versus the Street Rats 2000. A young man without a home must fight to save the streets from a roving gang that has spliced their DNA with that of vermin. This ode to 1980s schlock will delight you.
Real.
I feel real.
Real.
We're
It
all
sounds
real
real.
across.
We're
the
just
board
real.
on
We're
this.
good. We're real.
Right
Not
away,
even
we're
doing
real.
math. No math. All
Yeah, yeah.
real.
Night Attack.
It's the phrase "that of vermin." That's what sold me.
Too perfect. Too perfect.
It's a little.
It's all I want.
It's a little.
I want more
crystalline
than
in it.
anything for this to be real, which means it can't be real. Can't be real.
Because why?
too good.
Like 2000. If this is say comes out in the year 2000, is that so far removed enough from the 80s and sci-fi schlock of the time to be like?
Yes.
De-
no.
Death-
And
no,
also,
Death
and also
Race 2000 was
2000.
mid-
2000. We're in digital video. It was a lot easier and cheaper to make trauma-inspired kind of schlock.
Well,
Like this.
sorry, 2000 is in the title. It's not the release year. So
But it did say an
don't-
homage
I
to
mean-
the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when
So-
else would
okay.
it have been?
Oh yeah, no, I would love to believe this is real, but I don't believe in Santa Claus and I don't believe in ice cream.
Also,
ice cream is real.
That's real.
Not to me, it's not.
I've only heard of gelato. I don't know this other thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
I live in Froyo verse.
That's sorry. I'm a sorbet man. And that's all I've ever known. Like my papa before me and his papa before him. I think it's real. I think this is a
So
classic
perfect.
Mikey finds a thing.
Okay. I
These
will,
movies do exist.
I will back
right?
your play.
Let's imagine if this is a crazy title, but these titles do exist.
I will back your play because you're right. Mikey's very good at adding a little bit of wabi sabi, and there's no wabi sabi on this. It is
Also-
perfect.
If this is a cheap sci-fi action movie, then those are easy to film on the cheap. You get some
Also,
rat
I'm
tails.
gonna say this: there's only one person in this game that is a regular, if not obsessive, viewer of Best of the Worst, and that is Paul Mattingly. So whenever the super schlock comes around, I am following his North Star, and that motherfucker. What he said, yes, so fast, the S came out first.
Wait, you can't use our team. You got to use your own team.
All right, from now on, secret ballots.
So I think it's real.
I'll say real.
Okay, yeah, you think you still be on real. We're going real.
So both teams said real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you missed another one.
Oh my god!
I told you.
Our first
You wanted me to
unanimous
Santa Claus, you
choice.
tell me Santa Claus. What's
Look,
next?
hey,
Ice
hey.
cream's real? You tell me
This
ice
is
cream
bad even
exists?
by your
my
standards.
days. Oh, my days. It's okay.
Guys, good job. We faked him out. We were so confident. We faked him out,
Okay.
guys. Good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our next level
Slicing
play.
their
It's
jeans
okay.
with that
We're
of
on
rodents.
easy
Some of these are gonna
street.
kill you.
That was perfect.
You need to shut the fuck up, Michael.
Does that count as a threat? If that counts as a threat, that pays
Just read,
minus
the
150.
questions. Read the questions.
Night Attack, you only have 1 point.
They only
Read the
have 2.
question, Reptar.
Okay. All right. Number 6, going to Night Attack.
Yep, we're taking the evens.
Yeah.
Yep. The Grapes of Death. A young woman discovers that the pesticide being sprayed on vineyards is turning people into killer zombies. Real or fake?
That's real. My gut says that's real.
It's got to be real. Like it's sort of like, okay, so here's the thing. Like in North America, we have mammals. in Australia, they never got around to having mammals, so they had marsupials fill in all the gaps. Nature finds a way. If that like the grapes of wrath, too good a title, somebody's got to make the grapes of death. So it has to exist. Marsupial, yes, real.
I'm not.
Did you just say that there are no
I'm not
mammals in
questioning any of
Australia?
that.
I can't. 100% real. Lock it in, Jane.
We're saying real.
Okay. Ice cream boys.
I just want to say, as soon as you read it, Jacob immediately was like real, and Paul was immediately like fake.
Yeah.
And John Roberts, if you're listening,
awesome.
I just want to say I know your pain. I know your pain. This has been an uncomfortable afternoon. Okay. Jacob, why do you think it's real?
Feels real. Just has the
feels
feel.
real. Just the feel.
I'm just going with my gut.
Last time we all with our gut, we got it wrong. Go ahead.
True.
It's there's Attack of the Killer Tomatoes,
Yep.
Grapes of Death,
That's strong logic. Strong logic.
Grapes of
I like
Death.
where this is going.
Hold
Keep
on,
going.
checks out.
Keep going.
Definitely trying to follow along there.
By the way, but for the record, the motherfucker whose reasoning was marsupials exist laughing.
Look, Your Honor, my worthy esteemed colleague, please let him continue.
357 indigenous mammals to Australia.
Okay.
They are both technically fruit.
Grapes and tomatoes.
Yes.
And tomatoes. Yes.
Yep.
God damn. What, Paul? Why aren't we on the same team? What is going on?
So what I wonder is,
Yeah, next time it's Brian and Paul versus Matt and Justin versus Bryce and Jacob.
is this the tiptoe into infringement land that they make to try and get on the back of Killer Fruit movie?
Okay.
But the fruit itself is not the killer. The fruit is creating zombies.
What?
Zombies is a whole nother genre. You don't go out on a limb and risk your film being confused with a killer fruit movie when in fact it's supposed to be a zombie movie. This is fake.
Wow, I'm so
I'll
glad
tell
we're
you
not
what,
on the same
man.
team.
I swear to God, that one went places, but it made fucking sense.
He converted me too, Justin. That's the thing. I was like, he's making a lot of fucking
It
sense.
made sense. This man's making
Come on,
points.
guys, your eyes on mine. Marsupials, Joey's,
fine.
come on.
All right. So just,
What are we saying?
what was Night Attack's guess?
It's hard to remember everybody's
Real.
answers.
Real.
'cause
Real.
there's so
Real.
many
We
We
think
said
it's
different
real.
real.
Night
We
Attack
said
said
Okay,
real.
real. Okay. And then
So we go fake?
What?
I mean, it felt real when I first heard it. Your logic makes sense. I don't think that any of these movies would have ever done that math.
Yeah.
There's no
But-
way that
but
like
you might
Attack of the Killer
describe-
Tomatoes would ever do that math.
All right. Let's just go fake.
Great. Fake it is.
Night Attack ties it up.
Oh, boo!
Okay,
Marsupials.
don't trust
gut.
too much. That was question
Marsupials.
6, and you're at 2.
Boo!
Marsupials,
Marsupial.
baby.
I want
try two to two?
Justin. I want to pick the scab, and I want to
Yeah.
see what's underneath. But I definitely know that it's bad for me. It's
No,
Can't do
bad
that.
idea. Bad idea. You want to know what? But here's the deal, Team Night Attack. As soon as he says it, if it's our turn, or even if it's not our turn, we got to lock in our head what our snap thought is.
Okay.
Before we get into the weeds of figuring it out, what our snap thought is.
good. It's a good strategy. Good tactic.
Okay. God, I keep forgetting because like there's so you guys take
Ice
so
cream
long in
social.
every
Ice cream
question. Okay,
social.
Ice cream social gets the odds.
The sandwich shop, spelled with
Sandwich shop.
like SHOPPE. A
Ye
new
old
diner-
sandwich shop.
Excuse me. The sandwich shop. A new diner rolls into Sterling Heights, Michigan, but are the sandwiches made out of a distant species from another dimension? That's the whole
That's-
description.
If it's a food truck, this is real.
It's not a truck, it's a store.
He says diner, and then the description was rolls in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A food truck, because of all the food truck stuff that's going on now?
Yeah. This could be a food truck movie.
Yeah.
Like Soylent Green food truck.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that could. But why would it be like spelled ye old shoppy?
It's a fine question.
Is it run by like a weird old guy who's got those affectations?
Is this a Needful Things sandwich shop?
Right. What will be your order?
I'm gonna get out of the Roberts seat.
Yeah, tell us, Matt. What do you think?
No, I'm gonna go first. I thought
That's
it
what I
just
mean.
felt fake right away to me.
Okay.
Let's go with
That's
we're going,
fake.
we're
That's
going
fine
with
with me.
Matt.
I'll take that. That's fine.
I'm not strong either way. We're going with
I
Matt.
don't like the shoppy spelling.
It bothers me too.
Yep.
Following Matt.
Fake.
It's fake.
Okay, going fake night attack.
Justin, you told us all to lock in our heart
Snap.
choice
All right,
immediately.
so here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Fake.
Fake.
Yep. We all.
There's not enough. I
And
think that
here's-
there's
and
not
here's-
enough there.
Yeah, I agree. That
You're
was one of my
sensing- you're
weaker ones.
sensing-
Good job. Good job. It was fake. It was fake.
All right.
All right.
Sometimes that's the thing. Is Mikey will find overwritten ones, or he'll write overwritten, and then he'll hide. He'll do a little.
Or
he'll
I'll
do a
try to
little hide.
underwrite it.
And look,
a little hide.
I understand that ultimately it's the points that will determine the winners, not the style. But I'm going to say one of the two teams didn't need to ask whether or not a restaurant was capable of rolling in order to give an answer on this one.
But no, if it's an old time shoppy, who has a food truck that has shoppy on it?
Exactly.
Nobody.
Yep.
Also, one team talked for 38 minutes about dinosaur ladies.
It's strong.
And then
It's
got it
strong.
wrong.
So back the
Despite
fuck
that
off,
conversation.
Schwood.
All right.
Also, by the way, I would also buy the sandwich shoppy as an Altman movie too. Like I feel like if you would have sold it as like a really talky 70s like wife swapping dramedy, like I would.
Justin,
The sandwich
Justin, you make an excellent point. And that since that movie is indeed fake, we can make it real. We can make this movie.
That's a really strong point. That's a really strong point. Number 8 going to night attack.
Yep.
First. The name of your film is Inseminoid. A crew of interplanetary archaeologists is threatened when an alien creature impregnates one of their members, causing her to turn homicidal and murder them one by one.
But you're about to say
I locked it in. I already locked it in. You guys you do your talking. You already know what I think and
No, here
why.
we go. Hey, 3, 2, 1.
real. You say fake, Brian.
Just like last time, because he's
Spell it
definitely...
out. Spell it out.
It's the same reason I gave live. When it was nymphoid,
Marsupials?
I said it was fake. I said it was nymphoid because he was definitely talking about the plot of Humanoids from the Deep. Now this new one's called Inseminoid, where it's even closer to the creepy movie I watched when I was 5. This is definitely based on Humanoids of the Deep. This is definitely fake. This is definitely Mikey fucking with my head.
Wait a minute, but wasn't the other one real? Weren't you
It
wrong? on
was
that
real,
one?
and I advocated for it being fake because I thought he was riffing on Humanoids of the Deep, which was real. I'm
Yeah.
saying because Humanoids from the Deep was real, this has to be him faking with us. And
Again,
last time I was
but
wrong, but this time, no, he wasn't. That one was real. This one is the fake because he can't do the same bit twice. Once real and then real again. He can't do that. There's not that many Oid
But
movies.
Right
that
now, I'm
involve
picturing
these
Brian in a
things fucking
straitjacket being
doing
dragged
it.
into an ambulance.
He's famous for doing exactly that.
I don't believe that the Fed had authorized enough Oid movies of inseminating women in the 70s. I don't think the monetary supply is there. I think this is fake.
That's fake. Justin, what's your thinking?
My thought was real. That if he's gonna pick an outrageous movie, the easiest way to do it is an outrageous title. The rest of it can be word salad. It could be Inseminoid. Two best friends learn to grow through life and love, right? Like it's just as long as the title's Inseminoid, it's gonna be interesting no matter what the description is afterward. And the likelihood of a movie being called Inseminoid to me is fairly high. So while I do buy Brian's idea that Mikey is intentionally torturing him based on a movie he saw when he was 5.
Thank you. At least thank you for giving me that much. Okay.
I'm going to say it's real, and that's my vote.
I think I'm gonna say fake. I think
I will say that our snap judgment was 2-1 real.
yeah, but thinking about it again, I know that there are plenty of decades of American cinema where Inseminoid would not be the craziest title, but also I don't know that would pass the mustard even a bit.
It's not called Cumzilla. It's Inseminoid.
That's question 12.
I'm going with Brian. I'm going to say.
Sorry, you're saying real?
All right.
No,
Wait,
we're saying
fake.
We're saying fake.
Oh, wait.
We're saying fake. We're
Sorry.
saying fake.
We're going fake. Lock
I
it
want to
in.
produce the documentary
locking in
Cumzilla.
fake.
Over to us, yes? There's no way there's not a movie called Inseminoid.
Paul has something to say on this. What do you think, Paul?
I don't want to say anything except it is real.
Well, they're locked in.
No.
Are they locked in?
They're locked in.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're locked
then.
in.
Yeah, they're
Oh
locked in.
no.
It's real. It's a Roger Corman joint. I watched it a month ago. It's fucked up.
I was going to say, I feel like this came out about a year, maybe 6 months. No, hold on. After the movie Species.
No. This is an old fucking movie.
Wait, we're all real, so let's not debate when it came out.
No,
It's old.
is it
And
older?
It's dude, if it ain't old, it got no
'Cause
goddamn
I
place
have this.
to hide.
I have this image in my head of seeing it on the video shelf near Species.
It's like it could have been, but it's like a 76.
Maybe. All right, we're going real.
Maybe
all
80.
of our initial
Okay.
thought was
Last time we were all in on the answer, we
Maybe
were wrong. But we're
85.
all in on real.
It's
Yeah.
real. It's real.
Okay. Ice Cream Boys get another point.
Yeah. I watched this shit.
What year did it come out?
Okay. All right. Look.
Where's the baby? The baby is stuck in the playpen. We need you on some steel girders. We need you under some pianos.
The baby came out of the vagina at the end of the movie and was a monster baby. I watched it.
No, you need to get out of there. Get out of the memory. He's incepted you in this traumatic moment.
He's
when you were
inceptoided
5.
me.
We need to
It
get
does
you
end with
out of
monster
there.
babies,
'Cause,
Brian.
By the way, my foolproof Mikey plan. Have we not picked up the fact that I just cracked Mikey's code that if we go by our traditional path, we're right?
All right. I'm on
Bryce
board.
talked
What year did
about
Inseminoid
it.
come out?
That's true. That's
I'm on
true. I
board.
did talk
I'm on
myself
board.
out. All right, Mike.
That's true. All right. So number 9, going to the Ice Cream Boys. Pastries. Pastries. ... Kill. After a local high school student falls ill and dies of a mysterious illness, the people around town begin to suspect the local baker of poisoning the population.
Pastries
man.
kill.
Pastries ellipses kill.
Yeah, pastries and kill is all caps. Kill.
I mean, at first I heard the title and I thought it was so fake, and then the summary makes it sound like it's like a fable, like a cautionary tale of like, watch what you accuse people of without proof.
Well, this is Sweeney Todd.
This feels like a movie that Matt Damon did when he was 9.
And high school students are eating pastries, and everybody's like, "Oh, pastry guy." No, I don't buy it.
I'm feeling cold on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if this were set in the Strawberry Shortcake universe, and you've got a character like Purple Pie Man who's clearly villainous and clearly living in a castle on a hill and full of evil, great. But if suddenly a few high school students get belly tummies and they go, "Oh, it must be the pie person," nah. Unless, I mean, it could very well be a very shit Barber of Fleet Street fucking knockoff thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I've been a part of so many shitty independent films directly as an actor that, like, I've seen terrible movie titles come and been part of things that I don't understand that I knew would fail and be a waste of a lot of people's money.
But hey,
This feels so fake. I want to say it's real.
right now it's going.
But I think he might be double looping me.
It's going double loop in my head too.
Yeah.
It is the fakest real fucking thing
So
if ever
I'm
was.
sticking with fake.
We just had real.
Yeah.
Not that matters.
I don't think you can look at that. I
dick.
think if you look at the order, I think you're fucked.
Damn it.
I'm going fake. I'm putting my foot down on my own guess, and I'm going fake.
That was my first feeling.
Okay.
Fake.
We're fake.
We're fake.
All right, Justin.
All right.
You believe you've seen the code. Okay, 3.
You ready?
2,
3, 2, 1. Fake.
Fake. Totally fake. There's no third act.
Yep.
There's no third act in that description.
Yep.
Fake.
Also,
Bryce going language of cinema.
Yes.
I love it.
underwritten.
Another underwritten one, huh?
Another underwritten.
All right.
You
we're
both
locking
got
in.
it. You both got it.
All right.
We got right on that one. Whew.
It is 5-4. Ice Cream Boys are ahead by 1. Number 10 going to Night Attack first.
Justin,
Damn.
you
Only
just
gotta
pulled
win
the
by
Konami
1.
code out of your butt, man. If we're up, down, and left, right, that'd be select start.
All right.
All right. The name of this movie is Camera Face. All one word. Jimmy is a normal child who loves making films. He is struck by a possessed station wagon while crossing the street. His camcorder fuses to his face, making him Camera Face. Camera Face has a thirst for murder as he stalks his prey around town.
Why is he murderous?
Has anybody here seen Camera Face?
Okay.
Okay,
all right,
hold on.
ready? Using the code.
3.
3, 2, 1.
Real.
Real.
What?
All right.
Oh,
As the camera.
I totally believe that this would be a Channel 101 short.
Yeah. The idea of
Yes.
doing that premise, but using a digital camcorder sounds very like
would've been
handy
around-
cam.
That also
Yeah, no,
limits it
this
to
is
around
Toxic
that time.
Avenger. This is Toxic Avenger.
For the
like
aughts,
think of
yeah.
that. They just do that kind of like plasticky prosthetic and
And then you get to do the
know, that's-
first person view shot
But
when
didn't they
course,
say?
yeah.
Didn't he say it was a kid?
yeah.
Okay.
And he's got murderous intent.
Okay. All right. You guys, I'm outvoted.
Okay.
We're going with real.
We're locking
Lock it
in real.
Daniel.
All right. Locking in real. Ice Cream Boys.
I would
what you
like to
got?
ask for a repeat.
Did they say that the car was satanic?
I want
a
a repeat of
station
the. I want a
wagon.
repeat of the description.
Full repeat. We need a full repeat.
Station wagon.
It does say
A
possessed
satanic station wagon?
Paul, we want a full
Possessed.
repeat. Can you repeat the whole thing?
Only if it's okay with Night Attack.
Sure.
Yeah, give it.
Okay.
Yeah, shit.
Camera Face. Jimmy is a normal child who loves making films. He is struck by a possessed station wagon while crossing the street. His camcorder fuses to his face, making him Camera Face. Camera Face has a thirst for murder as he stalks his prey around town.
Now this one, I'm the
Did
other.
they say real?
They said
I believe
real.
they said
Yeah.
real.
Okay, so here's my why it's fake argument.
Go on.
First of all, the station wagon smells of Carrie and the car. Right?
Uh huh.
Camera Face. Mikey Face. Projecting. Inserting.
That is deep.
Unreliable author. All right. Also,
Hey, dude, no matter how many scriptures from QAnon you read, it's not going to make you any more right.
also,
I believe we've seen
Also,
evidence
the
that
storm
statement
is
is
coming.
incorrect.
way back in the day, during the height of the Masters of the Universe toys fandom of the 80s, there was a contest to create a Masters of the Universe character. A young man out of Norway won this contest by generating the character called the Fearless Photog, who was a He-Man character with a camera for a head. In that magazine, that character was illustrated and promised to be created by Mattel, illustrated by none other than Batman the Animated Series Bruce Timm. The figure was never created. The figure was never created until years
When
later,
did we get to
decades
Pepe
laite.
Silva? When does he
When it
show
was
up?
reissued.
Marsupials,
doing
guys!
shots
Brian,
here.
Brian, you understand that this is what you sound like, right?
I know, but
You sound like to everybody else.
I took it
Yeah,
all
like-
to the mayor.
I
Fucking
hope
you and-
Wikipedia is
you and-
listening.
Anyway, it's a combo
you
of
and
three.
Paul are the clasped hands meme of like Brian, Paul, some shit that I remember is the answer.
It's three fake. It's three different things turned into a movie soup. It's fake.
Okay. Jacob?
And they all happen to be things that you remember randomly.
Paul, I love you. I'm on your team.
My inclination was, when I first heard it, real.
Yeah.
And when I heard the repeat, remains real.
Okay.
Things like, but here's
filters I'm trying to use are, would I be dragged to see this at a film festival because a friend of made it, kind of feeling like, oh, I got to go see Camera Face?
Yeah.
Or would it be like, holy shit, have you seen Camera Face?
Why would Camera Face's origin be a car accident?
Yeah.
Possessed car.
Fuck this bullshit.
The possessed car
bullshit
is the added wrinkle.
What added wrinkle?
No, hold on. It's the
what did he suck on the fucking tailpipe? This is bullshit.
The possessed car is the added wrinkle that makes me think real.
No.
Because that's a swerve that it doesn't feel like Mikey would add in.
It didn't swerve. It fucking hit him and turned him into a camera head. Bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
No fist fights, no
I
throwing.
need to
We're not losing
my
that
light
bet.
to be blue.
Bullshit.
Jacob, I'm going to say that you sound like you're trying to convince yourself more than I believe your case.
No,
I am not as adamant about this as Paul is for sure.
Mikey has just gone to Riddler lighting, so I don't know what the fuck that means.
Okay. I'm gonna go fake.
It can't be good.
All right, we're going fake.
Or fake.
All right. It was fake.
God damn it.
Yes!
6
The
to
fearless
4.
photog! The fearless photog!
Screaming into the
here's a question,
microphone.
Mikey, was any of that reasoning right?
No.
Like he would
Camera
tell you the
face, Mikey
truth
face,
either
come
way.
on. He doesn't
That's a
even
strong
know it.
point,
It's
Brian.
subconscious. Camera
All right,
face.
number 11 is
11,
going
Jesus.
to the Ice Cream Boys.
Yeah.
This is Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny. When Santa's sleigh gets stuck in Florida, he tells a group of kids the story of Thumbelina.
Real. Done. Lock.
Whoa, Jesus. How many locks did he get a show? Did Paul just call a lock?
Paul did call.
Guys, do you want a point?
We're going to have to start bringing a therapist with us.
All right.
Do you want a point?
I just want you to lean back when you
Do
yell.
you want a fucking point?
All I want is for you to lean back from the mic when you yell.
Real. Lock. Done.
I'm going real for just because of
To keep the company together.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I have
Fair for your
seen this
safety.
film in theaters.
Real.
We're going real.
Okay. Strong coming out for that. All right. Going back over to Night Attack.
Per the code, 3, 2, 1, real. Yeah. This son of a riddler over here, he typed in the words ice cream into IMDb to see what would come up, kept on scrolling, and found this little gem.
That is not
that son of a bitch.
that is not how I found it, but it is in fact real.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
It's
That's
a
a point for
perennial
both of us,
riff
right?
track staple.
Yeah, that's what 7 to 5.
7 to 5. Ice cream is in the lead with 7 points.
Pulling away.
All right, number 12. Back over to Night Attack.
Yeah.
Frankenstein meets the space monster. A Martian princess and a doctor replace the women of Mars, destroyed by atomic war by raiding Puerto Rico, while a shot-down android terrorizes all.
All right. Let me just throw this out here.
Whatever this is,
same,
I'll watch
Same
it.
game as we're playing.
Uh-huh.
No. Like, that sounded so real at first, but then...
But he kept piling stuff on
he
top.
kept saying words, and the more words he said, the more unreal it sounded.
There's too many threads, I
which
feel
is
like.
exactly the way Mikey would write his version of Santa Claus defeats the Martians.
Because the more complicated the story, the less likely...
Space monster. The space monster.
Well, yeah.
And Frankenstein and an android in Puerto Rico.
Frankenstein versus the
Yeah.
space monster.
It was
but there's
Too much of a
Puerto
flex.
Ricans are involved, and Mars had a nuclear war.
Oh, my light died.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's my heart speaking.
Yeah.
This Icarus looking motherfucker. Too close to that sun. Too close to that sun, Mikey. Nope. Not real.
Fake?
I feel fake. What do you feel?
Fake. No, I'll go with it.
Okay. We are locking in fake, Mikey.
Ice cream boys, what you got?
Okay, so can I get the title again, please?
Frankenstein meets the space monster.
It's tough, guys, because there is a big bunch of these luchador Christian vampire horror movies out of
Wait,
Puerto Rico.
Aren't vampires Christians? Isn't that why they're afraid of the cross? Is because they believe?
They believed
These
when they were
conversations
alive.
are going places.
No, Brian, you don't understand. The designer of this toy called Space Tooth.
No, I just feel like it feels like one of those Santo luchador weirdo movies.
Let me ask a question. Is Frankenstein public domain?
Yeah,
The character Frankenstein is public domain?
I think so.
Yes. Mary Shelley, 1800s. Yeah.
Don't help them. No, it's not.
Sorry.
It's restricted. All rights reserved.
Yeah.
TM, 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 TM.
It's one of Universal's greatest movie monsters.
Yeah, so I guess because that's why Abbott and Costello. But if it was vampires, I'd say absolutely.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's Frankenstein, I don't fucking know, man.
You say fake?
No, I'm on the fence. I don't know.
And it does feel a little bit like that Jello 1, 2, 3 extra levels of shit.
Yeah.
It's a thing on top of a thing on top of a thing. But I have seen movies where it's like, oh, look out, there comes a vampire. Oh, and an android too. From space, of course. In Puerto Rico, yes. It doesn't surprise me that it could be. But maybe the Frankenstein is the thing. The Frankenstein is the...
It feels like a movie that
triple.
could exist, but it's the same type of, like if you describe Plan 9 from outer space, it doesn't sound like it could possibly be real, but
Right.
it's there. It sounds like a type of thing that could exist. This is the hardest one for me yet.
This is a coin flip. So here we are. Gamesmanship. Do we just follow
Yeah.
the
I
pocket?
think we follow them. Yeah.
Fake.
I think we stay in it with the 2
Oh,
point
you
lead.
fuckers. You
GTICS.
fuckers.
Boo. Boo.
So you're saying fake?
Hey, what do losers sound like?
Oh no! Stop it! Don't jinx us. All right, so
Well, that
we're
movie
locking
is-
it in.
Yeah.
That movie is definitely real. And there's a
God
whole
damn it.
description on IMDb. You can look it up right now.
I mean, I want to watch
I
that
read
movie.
that one, and when it got to Puerto Rico, I was like, well, I got to put that one on there because
Yeah.
I've seen
look,
a bunch of that
we have-
shit. It's a fucking luchador.
We have some breaking news from our friend Mitsula. He did find a photograph of.
I feel like we need to make the meme dream a reality here. Come on, Paul. We've got to make us stay out of this.
Damn it!
All right. Number 13, back to the Ice Cream Boys.
Bring it.
The title is What's Happening to Brian?
God damn it.
Brian James just got more than he bargained for when a trip to the sporting goods store begins to make him see time non-linearly. He loses his job and decides that nothing matters anymore. His children abandon him, and all he has left is time.
I felt real at the start, and then I didn't understand where the summary went at all.
What we haven't heard
I
from
don't understand how he gained time from what losing is.
All right.
I don't
what
understand.
we haven't heard from Mikey's fake descriptions yet is a super pretentious sounding description.
Exactly. This is a divorced father trying to get a redemptive arc in a film to explain why he wasn't there at his kid's bar mitzvah. Yes, I'm with you, Jacob. This really happened. This bullshit is real.
I mean, if it feels like an older white guy mistake, that seems like a real movie. Then.
It does.
Yeah,
It really does.
And it
Those are
feels
the
like it's in our wheelhouse.
Those are the exact people that make independent films.
He's trying to do a Tarantino meets Kevin Smith Yeah. Yep.
Real.
Yep. Feels real.
Real.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Fake.
Fake.
Yeah.
But fake because isn't this Click?
It's a lot like Click. It is a lot like Click.
Isn't this the Adam Sandler movie Click?
Also,
but he just replaced the title?
Well, Click is A Christmas Carol, but with a remote control instead of a ghost. So
True
I'm
fact
gonna
about
say
Click, his character name in that movie is Mike Newman. True story.
Whoa.
Well, and also Click is like he in the description for this film that Mikey gave us, he goes into like a sporting goods store or something, and Click is all about Adam Sandler's character going into Bed Bath and Beyond. I feel like this
and he finds the Beyond is like this non-linear
is the remote. Yeah,
the remote.
Oh, I hated that.
Oh, that's the plot for
like,
Click.
I watched
still
the
say
first 20 minutes and I was like, I cannot.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't see Click.
We're all in on fake.
we're all in on fake, but also if I'm going to give some
okay.
wrong logic, like last time I accused him of searching for ice cream and just finding that, and so I was right for the wrong answer. I don't believe he would do that twice. So he wants me to
do
think
it once.
he would, but he would do it once, even though he denies it. But I don't trust nothing the devil says because I'm Christian, just like a vampire.
and all of that means we're locking in
tracked.
fake.
We're locking in
We're
fake.
locking in
Lock
fake.
it
All
in
right,
fake.
locking in fake. Good lock in. That is in fact fake.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I didn't follow the Click logic at all.
It's a lot
I
like
just-
the movie Click.
I thought it would be funny if a movie was called "What's Happening to Brian" and then he just wrote a bunch of bullshit. Like that's literally the.
It was also a safe bet that Brian was going to have a meltdown at some point. That would
Brian's
be
going through a
appropriate.
divorce. That's what's happening to Brian.
Ooh, one point difference right now. It is 7-6.
Ah,
Get
shit.
heated in here.
All right.
Moving into Act 3 of this quiz. Number 14, starting with Night Attack. Werewolves on Wheels. A biker gang visits a monastery where they encounter black-robed monks engaging in worshiping Satan. When the monks try to persuade one of the female bikers, Helen, to become a satanic sacrifice, the bikers smash up the monastery and leave. The monks have the last laugh, though, as Helen, as a result of the satanic rituals, is now possessed and at night changes into a werewolf.
3, 2, 1.
Real.
Yeah.
This is
This is very real, and I think Jason Murphy might have to sue them for infringement on his Black Goat Motorcycle Club werewolf story. Yeah.
The only question that I would have is, wait, weren't they werewolves when they came in?
No, they were bikers.
No. It sounded like
I think they were werewolf bikers.
That's what I heard.
Then they smashed up the monastery, but the lady got possessed, and then she turned into a werewolf.
Yes.
But I think that might just be she went evil and uses her werewolf powers against the other werewolves.
What? I don't remember.
So they were like werewolves of a feather, and then one of them went rogue
guys,
after they met the devil.
Don't overthink it. We've already cracked the code. Our gut.
We are locking in
gut check.
Yeah.
real.
Ice Cream Boys, what you got on Werewolves on Wheels?
This feels real.
It feels real.
The fact that one of the characters' names is Helen.
And also the description is so wordy and jumbled.
Yeah.
I haven't heard Mikey change his wording style
we
like that
picked
yet.
it. So you're cowards and just have no balls at all.
That too.
So
That
that's
too.
also
That's
a
true.
thing.
We're absolutely being cowardly.
Yeah.
We are were-cowls, actually.
Yep.
We are were-cowards. Real.
Okay, both teams say real. Both teams get a point.
Oh,
Yay.
7
All
to
right,
8.
we are down
1 point game.
coming into question 15. This is the
Werewolves on
last
Wheels.
6. Put on your thinking caps. Oh, some of these are nuts. 15. Back
Mikey
to Night
sniffing his
Attack.
own butt and smiling.
15 should go to Ice Cream Social.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Odds are social. Sorry. All right. Ice Cream Boys. Number 15. Rocket astronauts from Miami. In the future, all rocket launches happen in Miami, Florida, home of NASA. Suddenly, a launch a launch is attacked by killers. Jury's killing me. Suddenly, a launch is attacked by killer space aliens who do not appreciate Miami's charms.
That's a great description that I'm pretty sure is fake.
Oh, no, that sounds real to me.
It felt real to me, too.
Okay.
We're going real.
Okay. Night Attack, what you got?
3, 2, 1. Fake.
Real.
Now, keep in mind, there's a little bit
That's
of
a
game
Florida
theory.
boy going real up there.
There's a little bit of GTA Miami happening when it comes to my game theory. And
I mean, all I'll say is that I can definitely, a lot of genres that would make this very plausible exist with Miami, the space shit in the late 60s, the beach blanket, kind of like kids in bikinis sort of movies.
Even though
I would, but then we did just get confession from Mikey that he's literally just he just picked on Brian creating a movie called What's Happening to Brian.
Yeah, but was that true though?
Yes, it was true.
Get thee behind me. I swear, I'll suck a sucker's blood.
Also, I think it's worth mentioning NASA is not headquartered in Miami.
No, of course not.
At all. It is in
Also,
this, well, yeah.
astronauts don't ride rockets.
It never had.
In the
it never had
future.
been in Miami. They don't do launches there.
I mean,
Not in Miami.
look,
In the
if-
future.
all right,
But
no,
they
okay,
do-
first of all,
no, but like as far as the rest of the world knows, they don't know fucking Cape Canaveral isn't
Also,
next to South Beach. They think that.
if Justin is correct and this is real, then it most certainly was financed with cocaine money, and they're gonna fucking shoot in their
100%.
backyard. Where's the cocaine? Not Cape Canaveral, because
that
then they
being
get
said-
their fucking numbers right.
That being said,
That's right, I went there,
locked
NASA.
into our snap judgment philosophy. It was 2-1. We don't want to argue ourselves out of the snap judgment. Let's go fake.
Okay.
Okay, we are locking in fake.
Wow. We have a tie game.
Yeah!
Justin.
Wow!
Come on,
Also,
guys.
It felt real.
It said in the future, all rocket launches happen in Miami, Florida. It was
yeah,
right
it said the
in
future.
the description.
In the future,
Yep.
sorry.
I think I'm on Mikey's wavelength, guys.
All right.
I think I've got Mikey all figured out.
You just lost a lead.
Yeah, but I was saying fake. I was the one who was saying fake
All
in this
right.
room.
All right.
By the
Number
way, this
16.
is the moment in the sequel when the consistent bad guy finds the fresh blood in Jacob.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we've already seen plenty of Mikey torturing me, plenty of Mikey torturing Brian. We need somebody torturing someone for the first time. Jacob is that.
We need our
perfect
rock to
victim.
crack.
This is
need
part
the one
3
person
where
we
all of a
trust.
sudden this is part 3 where all of a sudden the graboids from Trimmers can fly. That's what's happening right now.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Number 16, going to the ice cream boys.
Nope. Night
We get
Attack.
the even. Night Attack gets the
Nope, other way
God,
around.
I cannot remember this anymore. Okay. Going to Night Attack, boys.
Yep.
All right. Number 16 is Frogogog, which is frog-g-g exclamation point. Chemical waste seeps into a small town's water supply, causing the birth of a mutant Frogogog, which is instinctively driven to mate with its genetic match, human women.
Ugh.
Sexy EPA super agent Dr. Barbara Michaels tracks the Frogogog's every move, fighting off corrupt good old boy politicians and drunken townsfolk at every turn. No one in town believes her or the evidence until the shocking climax when the Frogogog is finally brought to justice. Or is it?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
This is
Real.
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 Yeah.
This
Real.
is so real.
Yeah.
Now,
I'd give it-
all right, one caveat. We're gonna lock in real,
Lock it
right?
in.
But one
it
caveat
in.
just to think about before we send it in the mail. Mikey loves making up weird names.
I mean, but it's also
he is a serial namer, maker, upper.
Mhm.
Frogagog is either a thing that he's attracted to because he loves weird ass names, or it is a name for which he made up. If we are wrong here, it is because
hold on, and I don't want to talk this ourselves
another
out.
king, big bobbity oopity oops.
Big boopity
This is a jam slunt jumper joint.
Yeah. Okay. Now, look, I don't want to. We all, our gut said one thing, but like there are so many movies that are Piranha, Jaws, Tusk, titties. You know, like they
Yes.
like
That classic.
Classic.
Are you naming Titty as an animal in that situation?
yeah. Oh, they're beasts. I tell you.
The tit mouse, the titties mouse, of course. You know what?
Okay.
The story is, we get a full circle on this.
We're locked in.
We're locked in. Let me just say though, if Mikey would take the cheap, low-hanging fruit of the title, he most certainly would have served us better in the description because the description was pretty bland.
Where alien frogs have sex with a sexy EPA worker.
Heard that one before.
I mean, that's species.
That's quite literally.
Basically
I
species.
described Humanoids of the Deep. I watched it right after The Shining.
God,
That's what
if
half
I
this
never
show's
hear
been
about this
I
fucking
swear to
movie
God.
again, it'll be
All
too
right.
soon.
All right, please.
Go ahead.
Take us out of here.
Over to the ice cream boys.
They went real.
Where are you at on
Yeah.
Frogagog? What?
I think it's real.
I think so too. I think I remember seeing this in the. No, I didn't see the movie, but I kind of remember seeing the box art in the video store.
It feels real.
It feels real because, like, was it the first special effect you can afford is nudity, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're trying to make a movie, and this seems like someone trying to, like,
Strong point.
definitely, like, even this, like, Frogagog means it'll get into more film festivals, so someone's going to look at that submission. Okay, I'm going real.
I think it also shows up better alphabetically. I think, like, if you look at an alphabetical list of movie order, I bet that dash.
Yeah, whereas, like, Frog would be like, damn it!
Or like frogs.
Well, no, also, this is the title spelt A111111 frog.
Right.
Yeah, frog.
Frogagog.
Yeah, A1 frog.
The first 7 A's are silent.
Yeah.
Are we
real. We
locked
guess real.
in
We're going real.
on
Yeah.
Real? Wow, I got an all your heads on that one. That one is. Wait. It is
Frogagog?
real? Man, I'm faking out myself. That can't be real. Somebody look.
We're winning!
It is real.
We're cracking Mikey!
We're in the
Is
head.
it really real?
You tell me.
First
I gotta
he
look this
doesn't
up.
know whose turn it is, and now he doesn't know what
devil
movie
made
it's
his
real.
own
getting
dick.
my own.
It was amazing.
2004's Frogagog.
Myself. There's no way that's real. There is no
at that.
way.
I'm looking at IMDb.
Yeah, it's real.
Frogagog,
Is it
2000.
really?
Sexy super
It is
agent.
real.
We all
Barbara
get
Walters.
double points, even though, so we're still just as tied, but
You
we
know
get
what?
double points for
I
that.
will give you both
I like it.
double points for that.
Yay.
10 to 10.
I faked myself out on that one.
That's crazy.
I was like,
What were the
so
odds
ready
on
to be
that,
like,
Mitzi?
Ha ha, I wrote
Yeah, you
that
didn't see
one,
that coming,
and then
Mitzi, did
I
you?
didn't, apparently. Really? Frogagog? Good lord.
Frogagog.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm
Sexy
walking out of here feeling a
EPA
winner no matter what
Yeah,
now.
we win. We win.
The fact that we really
Wow.
beat Mikey at his own
You
game was
got
really
in my
fantastic.
head on that one. Woof. All right.
Frogagog.
Goodness.
This
10
really
to
is like at the
10.
end. This is the moment that we realize that all 6 of us have mothers named Martha and turn against the devil.
That
Why did you say Frogagog?
That?
Why did you
say Frogagog? This dumb word salad.
My
is
favorite
definitely-
movie was Frogagog.
My
cannot
mother
believe
was
that was real.
Frogagog.
So wait,
Oh,
Mikey, were you
done.
briefly very proud of yourself for coming up with
Yeah, a little
Frogagog?
bit. I was laughing at you guys for calling it real, and I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
he
man,
definitely
I got him
was.
so good." And then I apparently did not write that. Oh, that's how.
You know
that's
what's
how
crazy
solid
about
this
the
quiz is.
description
It
on that
fakes
one?
you out.
Was how it
Alright.
went.
Woof.
It went like it wraps up
Or-
dramatic climax, or was it?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck kind of box is?
That's a terrible description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the or is it? I think is. I was like, Mikey, that's too obvious. Like I was scaring myself when I said it. Not good lord.
You're
All
right. It's
right,
crazy.
Number 17. Ice cream
4
boys.
questions
You
to
ready
go.
for this?
Here we go, guys.
The brain from planet Arus. Arus. Gore, Gor, a powerful criminal brain from the planet Arus, assumes the body of scientist Steve March. Through March, he begins to control the world by threatening destruction to any country challenging his domination. Another brain, Val, works with March's future wife, Sally, to defeat Gore. Val explains that Gore will be vulnerable when he is forced to leave March at intervals to re-energize. Gore's vulnerable spot, the Fissure of Orlando. Good Lord. Is described by a note left by Sally in Steve's lab.
There's some gamesmanship happening here.
I had a shift in the description there.
You cracking up in the middle of that summary bothers me.
Well, but
It did me too.
But it is also very much just some doofus describing more of the movie than necessary on IMDb.
Yeah.
Telling you the plot.
Yeah, I
telling
would
you what
never do
actually
that.
happens.
That's a good point.
Right. I mean, it's that
was
voice.
a fucking book report. That wasn't a summary.
It's that voice. I don't know if Mikey just completely assumed that voice, which is well within his wheelhouse. Two brains, a good brain and a bad brain.
Yeah.
One brain fighting the other brain, and a brain working with the other.
I believe last time I interpreted Mikey's crack up as self-celebratory, I was wrong. Right?
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Okay, so just on that alone, I think it's real.
You think you're going with consistency?
Yeah.
See, I'm going the opposite direction.
Okay.
I'm going inconsistency. I'm going fake.
Okay.
Paul, you're the tiebreaker.
Oh God. I hate being the tiebreaker on this
I was
one.
real the whole time, and the crack up, and the book reportedness. That's a word for sure. Of it made me switch to fake.
Yeah.
But it seems like Mikey would really love
Brain of Planet Argus.
Okay. Things in our favor. There's not a double mumbo jumbo on this. It is one scientific concept the whole time. It's not like and a car hit a brain.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
It was Aris, if that helps.
Aris.
Right. And then
He-Man. Battle Cat.
I feel like
Cringer.
Yeah. It feels real to me, but that's it.
Mumra.
I feel like the person who wrote it was not even the guy who made it, but like first.
Yeah, I'll
Jazz
go
was
real.
played by
I'll go
Scatman
real.
Carruthers, if that helps.
We'll go real.
Y'all are both going real?
Yeah.
All right.
It's real.
We're going real.
All right.
All right, boys.
Night Attack.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Real.
All right. Double
Because
real.
also, yeah. I don't know. Somebody, either the writer of that movie or Mikey Newman, decided to make the two brains obviously an allusion to Gore Vidal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that seems like a real thing that would happen and not a Mikey thing.
Yeah.
We're locked in. Real.
All right. 1 point to each. 11-11.
Yeah.
Good.
Holy shit.
That's the hardest description to read. Just keep
That was a toughie.
That was a
The
tough one.
Fissure of Orlando?
The Fissure of Orlando. Is that supposed to be like the medulla oblongata or something?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Is that
All
an
right,
actual brain part? Is that an actual brain part? The Fissure of Orlando?
No, that's where you trigger your frogagog.
That's Gore's vulnerable spot.
Yeah.
And he's a powerful criminal brain.
By the way, with 3 questions to go, we've crushed the over on this.
That's
Combined
good.
answers, yeah.
We also got that double points for a little bit.
I think
right.
Yeah. Well, you got
I
one
was
double
really,
point.
really scared
Yeah.
that it was going to be one paying out that Matt convinces the team to go with the wrong answer, because I really did. That was the first time I really stepped up on that one to
That was
push
good.
an
That was
answer.
good.
Yeah.
No, you got me.
All
I think
right.
Paul already got that on our team.
I need some Gatorade.
Yeah.
I think Paul got that on our team early, and Brian got it on the other team.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Number 18, to Night Attack. Posthumous liaisons. Is Torp Johnson dead? He and the zombies certainly think so. No matter, dead or not, Torp has still got it with the ladies, or so he thinks.
3, 2, 1.
Fake.
Fake.
It's great. It really should, like, I want to produce it myself. It's so good. It's so
All right,
Johnson.
Okay, hello, I'm Torp. A film noir starring the name on everyone's lips. Torp.
Is Torp Johnson still got it with the ladies?
All right, fake.
All right. Ice Cream Social.
I feel
What do
real.
you think about Torp Johnson?
I mean, Tor Johnson was the wrestler who was,
Torp.
yeah, but Tor
Is that
Johnson
pronounced Tor?
was the wrestler who was in all of what's his name's movies, cross-dressing, Plan 9. Why is his name?
Ed Wood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ed Wood's muscle guy, was Tor Johnson. So Torp Johnson is from that, I think. He plays zombies in Plan. He played a zombie in Plan 9.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. It's clean. It's clean as hell.
Yeah.
And it could, like I said, it could be a reference. It could be a reference.
And you say real.
I'm feeling real.
You're feeling real. I don't know. Does he still have it with the ladies? He thinks so.
I'm waiting for the smoke to actually come out of his ears and his head to spin around.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
Can we ask for description one more time?
As long as
No.
it's okay
Sure.
with Night Attack.
No, not this time.
No.
This is a tie.
No, you
This is a
can't.
game.
Oh, Justin's taking his
No.
ball and going home.
Request denied.
All right. Well,
right, well, then
let's just gamesmanship follow the leader, yeah?
Yeah, if they're going to deny a request, we should just guess the same thing they guessed.
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah.
They
Hey man,
guessed
this is how
fake.
the devil splits us apart.
Yeah. They went fake. We
All
go
right.
fake,
All right,
right?
fake then.
Okay.
All right. It is fake. I just wanted to write Torp Johnson because I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Good.
I didn't
happy to
think
get bailed
that
out
one
on
would
that
be
one.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a backfire, you guys.
By the
If
way,
you had reread
Justin,
it-
you just got us that point, Justin.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
job.
Thank you, Justin.
All right.
That was a
I'll
total
tell you what,
backfire, Justin.
Paul almost had me. Paul actually scared the shit out of me with his Ed Wood deep lore.
I mean, that's where you got it, right, Mikey?
No, I just made up the name Torp Johnson because I thought
That's
it was
what the
hilarious.
devil would say. That's what the devil would say. Shut up, devil.
Number 19.
It's like a question. Obviously, you built that mythology based on Ed Wood's filmography. Answer: Torp Johnson's hilarious.
It's got a T in it.
It's Torp. The Torp is
Torp.
his name.
Torp. Yeah. You're going to need to lay down a Torp.
My son is
All right.
also named Torp.
You're gonna get paint on the
Oh,
floor.
they're all out of Bort license plates.
Of the New England Torps?
Oh, God.
All right.
Tie game,
Ice
2
cream
questions to go.
boys.
I'm
Jesus,
so nervous.
This is us. Here we go.
Number 19. Planet Xiphon from the... Wait. Yeah. Planet Xiphon, the planet from the X dimension. A group of teens set out for a wild weekend with fake IDs one town over, but when they are abducted by a beam of light, they find themselves fighting for their life on the planet Xiphon, or from planet Xiphon, the planet from the X dimension. I can read that again. I'm sorry, that was crap.
Please do.
All right. A group of teens set out for a wild weekend with fake IDs one town over, but when they are abducted by a beam of light, they find themselves fighting for their life on planet Xiphon, the planet from the X dimension.
Okay. If he fucked up reading his own writing that badly, that many times,
Yeah.
that'd be some next level shit.
Would
Which
be.
he is capable of.
This is
Because
a
he's what,
premise?
Brian? The devil. That's right.
That's right.
But that sounds
premise
it
sounds
sounds pretty legit,
It does.
and the title sounds dumb.
And
Yeah.
it's got like, breaking the rules guilt, which is like a big part of independent film.
Abducted by a beam of light.
My instinct is real, but my instinct has been wrong the last 2 questions in a
I
row.
know, right? I know. It feels fucking crazy. Let's go real.
Real. Lock it in.
All
Running
right.
it.
Lock it in. Real Night Attack. What you got?
3, 2, 1. Real.
Fake.
Really? Okay, now we got a chance. If you think it's fake, this is our chance to GT it. We can game theory this and get ahead.
If we went back and looked at all of Mikey's shit this game, how many of them did he try to sneak shit in by underwriting? And this was not necessarily underwriting in terms of lack of words, but it was certainly underwriting and like that's a straight ahead. Kids get abducted and fight on a planet.
This shit is so beige that's what the devil would paint a Miami apartment. Okay.
It wasn't Puerto Rico wasn't involved.
No, you're
there
right.
wasn't a Frankenstein.
No, I believe. Yeah, no, I'm on there. I'm on there.
Shit.
Let's lock it in before daylight comes.
No. The snap judgment was real.
No,
that was a close one.
Now I want to flip back.
We are going with real.
This is our chance to GTA. Okay. Okay.
Do we feel
locking in
judgment
real?
was real?
All right.
All right, we'll say real.
I definitely fucked up reading my own paragraph. You got it wrong.
God damn it! That's fake.
That was our chance. And now
Sorry,
it's daylight.
Justin.
We're gonna
My
burn
heart
up.
was breaking for you on that one.
Two questions in a row. Just opposite teams. Justin has fucked them.
This is the last question.
Oh, it's tied. Oh, God.
It's tied. And then do you have a tiebreaker?
No,
I do not.
No, if we get to the end and we're tied, we're just
We win.
Really,
We're tied until we meet in person.
Yeah.
Cut the belt in half, male. Or actually, just cut the Subway sandwich in half.
yeah.
I can't believe
That means we both have to write each other's A blocks.
That's fair. That's fair.
good.
I'm shocked that
Then I
Mitsula didn't have a
definitely
tie
win
on the.
if you
He didn't have a
tie.
tie line on the sheet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, number 20, going to Night Attack. The movie that wasn't a movie. Despite his best efforts, Twiggy finds himself in a movie. He doesn't want to be in a movie. Can he escape the movie?
Isn't this, what is the movie that this is? Isn't this Stranger Than Fiction?
Hold on. First of all, spell Twiggy. Is it like the Buck Rogers?
Twiggy. Twiggy.
Like the original
Twiggy.
supermodel.
The supermodel, yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Fake.
Fake.
I don't know. Because I think that there are meta.
He gives us a jam slant jumper joint at the end of every one of these.
That is true.
And
that is
supermodel
historically
Twiggy,
true.
If supermodel Twiggy was in a movie this simple of an idea, we would have heard of it.
Right.
I don't know if.
But Twiggy's the character name in the
Twiggy's
description.
the name of the character. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for the reason that Brian's here. The last one is normally more of a colorful fuck off.
It's usually more obvious.
He normally does a very colorful fuck off for the last one. This one is a little bit more beige, but he always does a fuck off at the end. So I go with fake.
Okay. I'll back the play. Fake.
All right.
The game,
Ice Cream
gentlemen,
Boys.
is in your hands.
On the line.
This is terrible because in the chat, Yakko Scoop just said, if this isn't fake, I'll cancel my ICS Patreon.
That's very. You're not supposed to read the chat.
Yeah, no reading the chat.
No one said no reading the chat.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't gotten anything from the chat, if that helps you.
I don't know.
I mean,
I guess
like,
your chat is reliable
honestly,
for
you
facts,
guys-
but
you
we don't
guys-
really.
Yeah.
You guys,
we don't
you
have
guys
that
have one
relationship with our
question.
chat.
Do you shoot for the tie, or
Right.
do you risk the win or loss? That's what your
that's
decision.
really
That's
what
it. That's
this
all
is
there is to
about.
it. That's all there is
Yeah,
to
yeah.
it.
I want to risk it.
Do we have stones?
I want to go for the win.
Do we have the stones to go for the win?
It'd be
I mean,
so-
we're also going for the loss.
Yeah.
If we go for anything, we're not, we're going
there's
Now I
one thing I
understand
know-
soccer because that goalie has to choose to jump the dumb way or the right way.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to go for the win. I want to jump.
I'll say, okay, that I wanted them to guess fake because I felt like it was real.
Yeah. I'm happy they guessed fake.
And then their logic that Mikey, like, why wouldn't he put one of his own last just to have fun? It's his writing, was their logic as to, with experience with him.
I mean, to be fair, he has done it. He has done it in every quiz we've ever done.
I think like the last two.
Except, Justin, the ice cream one, the last time you two fought, that was not the case.
Yeah.
Sir.
It can absolutely go either way.
Yeah.
I think Mikey has a sense of fair play and gamesmanship. And he doesn't want someone who just knows the style of his quizzes to be able to just read it. Because we wouldn't have that advantage. That would give the other team an unfair advantage.
I agree. I think Mikey is so beautiful, and his penis is so large and beautiful.
They call him Girthy Mikey.
All right. Well,
I want to go real. I want to go for the win.
So we're going home happy or sad?
That's it.
Going for a tie, we just leave going like, well, I hope it was interesting to the listeners.
I guess fucking risk it all, huh?
I think just for gamesmanship, we have to go
just
the
for game. We have to risk it all.
Come on.
Man, what a journey.
Real.
We're going real.
We'll risk it all. We'll risk it all.
Last time I had a journey like this, I had a fake ID, and my friends were going to a neighboring town.
Right?
Okay. It is fake.
Yeah.
But I wasn't
at least Yakko Scoop won't cancel his Patreon.
Block, boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, man.
For that, I feel like Yakko Scoop has to double his Patreon.
Wow.
That was close though.
Yeah.
Very close.
I mean,
that was really close.
Yep.
13 to
12.
Good game.
That was easily the closest quiz I think we've ever done. I think in any
that was-
version of it.
I mean,
Like,
it's
normally
certainly the only time we've scored a point against Mikey in the entire history
Yes,
of the
that,
game.
that's great. That
I
was a
was
moral
so
victory.
sure Frogagog was not real.
That's so funny.
Like, come on.
I'm sure I've seen that box.
How do I only have -1? They missed 8 questions. How is that? Oh.
By the way, that's definitely
hey, Mikey,
the under.
let's do
the combined
promotions
answer?
real quick. For anybody who's not familiar with your amazing work over at FilmJoy, that's what, youtube.com/FilmJoy?
It is, in fact.
How do you explain it to normies who don't already know that you're the devil?
Oh, yeah. I do a video essay show about movies. It's called Movies of Mikey. It's basically a positive look at film. It's goofy and silly, and I try to teach you things about movies you might not have known. I'm not diabolical on that show. I just do this because it excites me and makes me feel good.
It's a great show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We love the
have
show. Yeah.
Exceptional.
Speed Racer episode coming out on Friday, which I'm really excited about because that movie is ape shit.
It is good.
All right, so what we've discovered now is that in November 2021, fingers crossed for a live interaction.
Yes.
Match
please,
3, where we
God.
find out whether or not we are the Washington Generals of the Mikey Quiz battles.
Also, match 3 is the only one that counts.
We midway through the quiz, we take a bucket of water that turns out to be confetti and throw
Confetti,
it.
yeah. It works.
Bryce is just spinning a basketball on his toes and fingers.
What, I'm showing up in ball-high shorts. That's it.
Well, here, we'll do this. Hello, Ice Cream Social people. We're Night Attack. We are also known as the writers of the A block of next week's episode of Ice Cream Social. You can watch
true.
our shenanigans over at nightattack.tv or catch us live at twitch.tv/nightattack every Tuesday night.
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you. And listeners of Night Attack, we are Ice Cream Social. Behind the scenes of which there is no scene because of the pandemic of Las Vegas. Hanging out, fucking around. And
Everything is at heyscoops.com.
That's it.
Hey,
That's
Scoops
it.
everywhere.
Matt and Mattingly's Ice Cream Social. Come check us out.
Twice a week.
Mikey, that was exceptional, sir. Thank you so much.
That was
Mikey.
great.
It was
That was
amazing.
fun. I love doing this.
From all of us here at Night Attack to all of you at Ice Cream Social, we say with all of the love in our heart, die in a fire.
See you next Tuesday.
Eat shit.
See you soon.